Hello and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Minecraft. And today I'm about to announce that we are using the Direwolf20 Modpack. Direwolf20, if you don't know, is a really good YouTuber. He does a lot of modded Minecraft, and we've unified, and I'm saying unified, we're not using his exact mod pack, because I like adding stuff and taking away stuff, specifically the maps, because I like being surprised when I come across stuff. So today, I am actually just going to get a little bit of stuff started. I have obviously, well, not obviously yet, but I have Archimedes mods, and I don't believe Direwolf20 uses that. I also have Fastcraft, which isn't part of the default mod pack because it's not permitted for distribution for whatever reason. The mod authors have their own reasons, so you have to download that manually yourself and add it to your mods folder. I also have other stuff. Excuse me, I also have other stuff. I have, you can't even see it on that menu, but you can see here, Space Race Manager. That is for Galacticraft. Change theme color. Let's go blue today. Ooh, hello. You can do stuff. Let's go this blue today. Not that it matters. We're not doing Galacticraft today. We are still trying to get some of our basic building stuff done. I was trying, as opposed to cleaning up the world, which I really should be doing, and I'm basically going to use these tools till they break. But instead of cleaning up the world, which I should be doing, I was playing around with additional mods. I've been trying out other mods like Enviromine, which, if you've played or seen other people play Crash Landing, that's what they use for when they have the water in the lower left-hand corner and the temperature in the lower left-hand corner. There's also other stuff on the right for that aren't in Crash Landing that are for air and sanity. I thought it'd be a cool thing, but one of the other things that they have with Enviromine is physics, and it actually modifies the physics of blocks, so they actually need support. And this building doesn't exactly have proper support. So I ended up collapsing the entire place. Some of this stone broke as it fell. A lot of the roof collapsed. You can see these leaks into what used to be the slime pit down here. So a lot of stuff collapsed like that. So I decided it was a bit dangerous to... Oh, and this floor fell down. So I decided it was a bit dangerous to pursue with Environment, at least with the physics part. I might add it back. I also have Spice of Life, and I have Spice of Life and... oh, what is it? A Hunger Overhaul. Spice of Life reduces the nutritional value of foods. So you need to eat a variety of foods. You can see here, nutritional value, eating 3 times in the last 12 foods, etc., etc. You need to have a variety of foods to keep you living well. Alright, so that's the food situation, and that I'm going to have to get sorted at the Agricultural Center. Because we will need to carry around a variety of food with us from now on. I'm just clearing out some stuff here. We don't have all the, well, nearly anything here right now. None of the cooking stations or stuff like that. There was a mod that I can't even remember now that added ovens and countertops and freezers and whatnot. I think we still have a freezer. It might be gone now. No, it's not there. That was part of, what's my best morsel? This is a light meal, but I need a morsel, I think. Just to keep me alive. And then... that becomes... Oh. Anyway. I need more variety of food. So, I'm going to continue cleaning up, but what I'm going to do right now is we're going to start some Tinker's Construct stuff. I just need to get a smeltery going, and that's why I was collecting up some gravel. Some gravel, come on. Not nearly as much as I needed. But we'll cook this up and work with that for now. I need to plant these trees. I also have a tree growing here somewhere. I think I lost it. That has apples. So if you take an apple, oh, we have different apple trees. So if you have GrowthCraft installed, which I do, the apple core can be used to, well, apparently turn into trail mix, turn into seed soup, which we might do, because stock is rather cheap. It can be made from a mixing bowl, which we should make up. A bunch of other stuff. But if you take an apple and you add it to an oak sapling, it becomes an apple sapling. And that actually drops apple trees. Now, where did I plant mine? This used to be one of those apple saplings that would drop apples. You know what? I've lost it. I don't know where that apple sapling has gone to. But we'll just plant this one for now, because that'll give us an apple supply, which we'll need for a variety of food. Maybe I'll plant it on the roof. Allow us to recover some of this space. And just temporarily. Until we get a better design going on. There we go. Of course I don't have any dirt on me. There you go, dirt. And I think I'm going to put it above the kitchen, which is right here. And of course it's raining. I haven't modified, did I modify the videos? Yeah, bright. But I haven't modified the sound for the rain. Oh, I did. No, that's music. I want weather. Let's drop that down to 10%. Just so we not bother too much. Actually, I don't think I need this many blocks of dirt. Now, I'm putting it above the kitchen just so later we can grab a bunch of hoppers or maybe a vacuum hopper. So we'll just let that grow right now. Or why don't we do this? I might have just chopped down that tree, actually. Oh well. There we go. So that, well, you can see here the apples, the green apples on it. Those will eventually drop, and we'll be able to eat them. Alright. Looks like I'm having hunger issues already. I'm not surprised. I've been jumping everywhere because none of my stairs survived. Let's go back in. We'll have to do what we need to survive. Alright, we only have 16 of these. I've got to have more fuel somewhere. Give me a second. Alright, getting quite hungry. Fortunately, these guys, these mushrooms, if I had inventory space, hold on. I don't need an arrow right now. I need food. What? Oh no. Oh no, you can't use mushroom. Oh no. What? Get stuff out of my inventory. Oh no. You can no longer use mushrooms for food. Oh, that's going to kill me. Oh boy. Alright, don't need a poppy. Poppy. There we go. Let's get out of here. I guess I can use them for food. Not the type of food that I want. Alright, let's sleep even though we're starting. Alright. Finally ate enough of other foods to start eating toast grit again. The more nourishing the food, the longer it also takes to eat. Alright, there we go. We're alive. I'm going to sleep this rain away. I think my house needs a complete remodel. We can now do that since, well, everything's been torn apart. Alright. Let's drop down here. Too much jumping also is part of my problem right now. And here, I think instead of resorting to coal, I'm just going to use oak wood for now. I'll start setting up systems above here to just generate charcoal from some furnaces, because apparently it was all in our iron chest right here. Bah. Oh, where'd that... I forgot my pickaxe in the other room. There we go. Alright, so while that grout cooks up, we do have a few blocks that we prepared already. So we have the casting table, we have a spigot, we have the smeltery controller. Do we have the lava? No, we need the lava thing. So we need some cooked up glass. There we go. We'll need these bricks. So let's make the bricks into bricks. There we go. 4 bricks. Oopsie. Those can serve as our base. So now, if you guys don't know, Tinker's Construct has had this feature for a while, quote unquote. But is rarely used. Because people like large smelteries. But, as I understand it, you can just make a 4x4 smeltery controller. I'm going to say drain. Drain's facing the wrong way. Let's just do this. Drain? No? Drain. There. We'll need a casting basin, or probably casting table is what I want. Down here. And you could go there. Basin we could just set aside right here for now. How are these doing? 14. I need 9 to make up the lava tank. Like so. And just put that there. And we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more blocks. 9. That should do. Inventory troubles. They're starting already. 1. There we go. Just need 1 brick. And there we go. Once you see the fire turn on, this smeltery is active. Now, it's not quite complete. We do need fuel for that. And we're going to go hunting. Just going to get some stuff out of our inventory. Why don't I have a bow? Hold on. Alright. Apparently I didn't pick up a bow at some point in time. We'll just go ahead and find some string. And make one. There's some string. Leave the shears here. Probably don't need them. There we go, a bow. Not nearly enough items, though. Material. And it's getting nighttime. Alright, let's just sleep. And we'll go explore in the morning. Arrows, cool. Alright, one of the directions we haven't gone in yet is west. But do you have anything in your... Oops. Water bucket. Actually, a bucket will come in really handy. You can see the diminishing returns of eating this bread right now. Alright, let's check our food supply. Give us 75. 91's good. Alright, let's take that food with us. And I'm actually going to leave some stuff down here. Let's go explore. So I haven't actually really looked this side of our area yet. But you can see the, oh, we have nodes again. Alright. Oh, I don't have a thumb meter. I don't have anything with Thumbcraft yet. And all the cloud blocks turned to stone, so we have stone clouds up there. That's kind of funny. Alright. Out here, we have our witchery's hut, which actually looks mostly intact. I guess we used a lot of vanilla woods for that. This one was actually rowan and jungle wood logs, you can see here. Those used to be bees, poor bees. Lots of saplings, that's good. cocoa. We can use that. Lots of cocoa. A few more arrows. I don't know why there'd be arrows in here, but okay. Oh, and it looks like looks like a seasonal forest. There's a swamp out there. The petrified flowers. Petrified trees. Looks like is that a crag? Huh. It's a small crag. It's a crag biome. I wish I had my, my glider on me right now. I can just zip right over there. Oh, maybe it's a sacred spring biome. That'd be nice. This is what we made our house out of before. We might do that again. Quarried stone from Railcraft. This is nutmeg. It's not ready though. But if I break this, it's definitely not ready. But if I break this, just one, I get some nutmeg and I can eat it. Another one, if I take one of these and attach it to oak sapling, it'll allow me to grow that elsewhere. So that's good to know. Chestnuts. So that's more food sources for us. What do we have here? Avocado. Not sure that's the right biome for that, but I'll accept it. We are in seasonal forest, yeah. Berry garden. That's an interesting name. What's this? Oh my. That gave us raspberries and strawberries. That's good for us. I'll try to not eat everything. It'll be hard. Why can't I move forward? Weird. Yeah, that's an interesting bush. It just gives a random assortment of berries. Alright, I'm looking for lava. Be right back. Oh, we found something. What is this? It's a cauldron. Hole in the roof? Well, maybe this is their house, the hobgoblins. Hobgoblins? I think they're hobgoblins. Interesting. Then witchery... Oh, crap. Oh. We have Taint really close to home. Oh. Damn it, Taint. Alright. Well, that's not what I wanted to... Oh, there's a... Oh. Hostile Taint mob thing there. Tainted bees. Hey, gold. Like, tainted bees, oh, blah, gold. Oh, I can't even dig it up with this shovel. Alright, yeah, that's partly because of the, Oh, there's taint everywhere. How big is this? Can't dig up that gravel partly because this shovel it has a level. It's only a bone shovel, so it pretty much can only dig up dirt, I think. Dirt, sand, and gravel. So your vanilla loose materials. That's due to Tinker's Tools, which is one of the mods we have in here. Oh, walnut. Eat that. I'm not going to break all the... So if I find a tree like this, I'm not going to break everything unless I've seen the tree before. So we've seen walnut trees. We've seen walnut trees. We've seen avocado trees in this forest. So these will help keep us full. It probably made it peckish for a little while. But, oh, damn, is it getting dark? Or is that just me? Oh, it's getting dark. Damn it. I still haven't found lava. Alright, be right back. Well, we might have found a place to put up the night. There's a roguelike dungeon nearby here. Have to get over there. Without what's this? This has to be part of the dungeon. I think. But there's also this. Gourd. I'm out of space. I don't need a lever. I'll leave this quarried stone behind. With the rest of the quarried stone. Cucumbers. Zucchinis? What's this one? You can go. And a cantaloupe. Interesting. What are these? Oh, ouch. Well, let's just break into them. Oh. That's unexpected. Crap. Crap. That's not good. That's, I think, a plague zombie? I can't even pick up the brain. Alright. I have special mobs installed, by the way. So it's not just vanilla mobs we have at night, it's everything. It's quite a bit different. Alright, so let's... Okay, we're at the top here. What's this? Dispenser? Fireworks. Oh. It must have something to do with that. I have no doubt. Maybe right now, instead of going to the dungeon, I'll just sleep. Now can I place this thing? Yes. Now sleep. Get that night away. Whew. Alright, I really should have dealt with my food situation first. I'll stop hunting for lava, because I wanted tools and whatnot, but my food situation is not quite prepared. We will go hunting for more seeds and whatnot, but I'll need to make sure... Oh, is that... Oh, tell me. Tell me... This is a tree. Maple sapling. I want to keep... Okay, you can eat carrots. Carrots are easy. These are persimmon... What? How do you pronounce that? Persimmon leaves. I like persimmons, actually. But it doesn't look like these are ripe. No. And we've got some pneumaticraft stuff here. I've been working on pneumaticraft in a couple of my other series. So that would be cool to get into. But let's, You can't eat pneumaticraft seeds, I don't think. I can eat you, though. Alright. Sometimes there's chests up here. Up top. Or in the old version there was. Not anymore, but I could get meat from cows over there. Alright. So this is The Starving, Mobius Rex. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave some comments and suggestions. I'll see you next time. Have a good day and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.